5 seniors this year, which was a lot compared to last year, was only 0.
Our 5 seniors are Taylor Holman, Addie McArcher, Kara Stranger, and Bree Albright.
Looks like we have all 5 seniors starting tonight. This is going to be a little bit of a change-up. We don't have our guard Avery Lathan, nor do we have, Avery Balmer and Emery McArcher. All 3 sophomores have been starting a lot of the games, and we see what's different tonight.
It's going to be fun to watch these seniors ball out tonight and see how they do tonight.
All right, we're ready for tip-off here. Looks like we have number 2, Driggs, jumping right now. We have 3 Driggs on the team. I assume siblings or cousins, maybe? We also have 2 Laybournes. That's a different last name. Let's see, we have Addie McArcher jumping as usual.
Sandpoint has 4 seniors out on the court and 1 sophomore.
We have number 13 on Sandpoint. She's their shooter, Myers. And the tip-off goes to Brianna Albright here. Albright dribbling up the court. Back door from Taylor. Holman for 3. And right off the iron.
That was a great shot, just missed it just a little bit.
It's black ball.
It's going to be fun to see all these seniors playing tonight. Most of them have been playing together since their freshman year. It'll be fun to see all their energy and connection in this game.
Yep. Looks like they're trying to dish out to Meyer here. And the cut, deflected by Addie McArcher.
Addie's a very aggressive player and always tries to get her arms in there and deflect the ball.
Meyer's taking it out here. Looks like they're running some kind of box set here. I think it's something going out to Myers, but we're not sure yet.
Looks like they're trying to get into their posts.
Driggs for 2. Right inside the key. Van Treese dribbling the ball up the court.
The Bengals have had some great movement already throughout the game and getting the ball all the way around the horn.
Stringer with the ball. McArcher driving in. Travel. Looks like she had a step before she dribbled there.
Lewiston's been playing in an open and just trying to get the ball around the court and swinging it back and forth.
Looks like we're in a 1-2-2 zone, 1-2-2-2 zone here. And stolen by Addie McArcher. Albright dribbling the ball up the court, looking for that fast break. Gave them time for the defense to set up. Looks like they're in a man here for Sandpoint. Stringer struggling to put the ball right now. Great defense by Tomoko. Looks like we have a timeout here.
Lewiston called a 30-second timeout because looks like we were getting stuck with the ball. Avery Lathan going in. We're back from that timeout.
Looks like we have Albright taking the ball out right now.
Lathan came in for strength. Kara.
Dish off to Van Treese. Looks like she's trying to get inside. Out of bounds. It's black ball.
That was a great look. Just she caught it right out of bounds and was right on that line.
Myers taking the ball up the court. Myers is their triple threat. She can shoot, pass, and dribble. She is their star. If we shut her down, we'll have a good game tonight.
She's a very strong player.
Foul.
Looks like foul called on Avery Lathan. Avery tends to get some fouls for reaching.
Very aggressive defensive player. Love to watch her play defense.
It's always fun.
Tomoko with ball, looking for that dish inside to Driggs. Out for three. No good by Driggs. Looks like we have some sisters out here tonight.
Bree dishes it to Sky and just the lob just wasn't there.
A little too much power on that pass. Albright tends to get ahead of herself sometimes on those passes. Myers dribbling the ball up the court. A dish off to Driggs. Back to Myers. Back to Driggs. Inside to Driggs.
These sisters have been having some great connection and just getting those passes to each other and that feel for the ball. They know what they're doing and where they are.
Looks like it was out of bounds on Albright. Great board though. Looks like another box set here.
We were getting some good pressure and they couldn't get in at first.
Laybourne with the great move inside the key. Lathan taking the ball up the court.
Sandpoint seems to be bringing some more energy than the Bengals are, but they just are wanting to get that ball up in the court and taking those shots.
Looks like Lewiston's running a 4-out, 1-in with Addie McArcher here.
Addie just got that board, was able to, just very aggressive player getting those rebounds. She's so tall and just up there and trying to get them.
Fouls on Driggs there. Looks like we're running a little lob to Addie McArcher here. Gonna post move.
No good.
Good board by Laybourne. Tomoko. Back to Driggs to Tomoko inside. And fouled by McArcher.
Sandpoint just is very aggressive, just trying to get those boards, and they're getting the rebounds and the shots off this game.
Looks like we have 2 subs for Sandpoint, and we have Avery Balmer, our second sophomore, going in the game today. 2 Averys. First free throw is good from Tomoko. We have Tate going in, as well as Laybourne. 2 Laybournes and then Tate. Tomoko came in clutch with those 2 free throws. Lathan passing the ball up to Balmer, looking for that back cut. No good. Stolen by Laybourne. Laybourne looked like she's trying to take it to the hole here. And she's travel.
That could have been called either way, but they called the travel, so Balmer doesn't have any fouls.
Great defense by Avery Balmer there. Lathan dribbling up the court. Looking if she'll see that post into McArcher. Out for a three for Van Treese. Off the back iron.
Addie's great at just posting up and getting up in there and just trying to get that ball. And she's a great dish out to the three-point shooter.
Looks like we're running a stack here. Just deflected off Laybourne there. All right with the ball. Looking for a screen from McArcher. Offensive foul.
Offensive foul.
Come on, Scott.
That looked like it could have been called either way, but they called it offensive.
On Albright. Oh, on McArcher, looks like. Maybe it was a moving screen. Kylie Samuels going in.
Myers with ball.
Looks like we have Jenna inside. Jenna going up. And she brings it out. Inside to Myers.
Just barely missed that.
Tate going back in. Off. Backside. We need those backside rebounds, it looks like.
Tate seems to be getting those balls and just trying to get up and get in there and trying to score.
Avery Balmer with the ball at the top of the
That was a great
screen
skip.
by Van Treese.
Lathan with the ball.
Lathan looked like she's trying to set something up here. Less than 10 seconds on the shot clock right now.
And there's a foul called. Foul on 3 on Black.
Looks like that's Laybourne's first foul.
Lewiston's really just trying to swing the ball here, and they just aren't getting it right now. They're just trying to keep it moving, trying to
Inside
use
to
that shot
Albright.
clock.
To Kylie Samuels for 2, and she misses it. Way to go up with the ball, Doug. Jump ball.
Looks like jump ball.
Looks like Avery Balmer's hair fell out there.
That was a good jump ball. 2 players from each team just trying to get it and trying to get it in their possession.
Looks like we have another Driggs going in here.
We have sisters on each team. It's fun to see how they connect with each other.
I know if I had a sister, I would not want to play with them. Look, good defense by Lathan there.
Laybourne seems to be struggling with the ball a little bit.
Out to 3 for Laybourne, and it's good.
That was a great shot. It looked perfect.
Great dish off there by the sister duo. Van Treese with the ball in the short corner. She gets the foul on the ground.
Foul's on 3. That seems to be her second foul.
Now we have the sister duo, Emery McArcher going in. Looks like we're running T, as it's called. And it's going to be a elevator screen to Brianna Albright here for a 3. Let's see how it works. Didn't get that 3 off. That's okay. Let's set up an offense here.
Bree's just trying to get into that hoop and dribble drive. Looks like an offensive foul on Albright.
Looks like we have Callie Fisher going in here.
That's Bree's first foul. And Callie Fisher's going in for her.
We're still running our zone here, a 1-2-2. Lathan giving ball pressure to Myers here. She really hasn't been getting shots off today. She hasn't scored once.
They've got that strong defense on her and just trying to keep her in front of them without shooting. Sandpoint's moving the ball pretty well, back and forth.
Out to Myers. She's taking it to the hole. Great help defense by McArcher there. Out to Driggs. Loses control. It's black ball.
That was a great, she just drove right into our guys and they were able to get it and get her from the ball.
Looks like a box set again here. Looking out for the dish to Driggs. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Myers off the iron for 3. Restarted the shot clock here.
Sandpoint's been good at just moving the ball and making us move our defense and try to drive to the hoop. Lathan with the steal.
Great defense there by Avery Lathan. Looks like she might try to take it. Oh. Free throw line shot there for Lathan.
That was a great shot, and she just set it up perfectly.
Lathan being a scorer on the team. Laybourne with ball. To Myers. Didn't see that inside look. Back to Myers. Looking inside to the dish. Looks like we collapsed our defense there. Great backside board by McArcher.
Each team's been very aggressive with just trying to get those shots off, and Sandpoint's just getting more off right now, but Kylie's up with 2, and she made it. She's been a threat and has been moved up from JV and just been a threat on varsity with just getting those rebounds and back up and getting all those boards.
Let's see what Briggs here. Laybourne with ball. Looks like she might try to take it. Dish out again. Swinging it around. Myers with the ball. Less than 10 seconds left on the shot clock. They know how to run a shot clock out. Deep 3. Driggs. That was the NBA line shot there.
Lewiston's been pretty good at putting the pressure on the ball and just getting that shot clock to run out, making Sandpoint put in some pressure on Sandpoint.
Samuels for 3.
She's a threat down on the post and out on the 3-point line. She's scored 5 of their points so far.
Driggs for 3 again. That was a very deep 3 again. Oh.
Driggs seems to be a pretty good shooter. She's shooting from the NBA line and up close. She just has that range of motion for her shot.
We got Stranger going in here. Let's see how this second quarter works out. Looks like we're back here. Our Lady Bengals 7 and our Sandpoint 12.
Looks like we have one senior out on the court, Kara. She moved here this year in her first year playing Lewiston basketball, but she's been playing basketball since she was little.
McArcher, Kylie Samuels for 3 again, and it's good. This is a great game by Samuels here. Timeout.
Timeout called. Samuel's been being a threat on both, on the post and out on 3. She's just doing a great job, and her shot's been great.
30 seconds there by Sandpoint coach. Looks like he's a little fired up after that. Score is now 10-2. Samuel's being a threat with 8 points right now.
10-12, Sandpoint up. Sandpoint is back on the court first, and they're just ready to go and get moving.
Looks like some pressure from Lathan here. Again, in our 1-2-2 zone. Doesn't look like we've been in a man a lot here. I think we're doing man on misses and zone on makes.
Man's been doing great for us, though. We've been able to run that shot clock run out almost a few times.
Briggs again.
Looks like we have 2 Briggs sisters out right now.
Looks like we don't have Myers out right now. Not a very good game. Looked like a little travel there. Fisher.
We just couldn't keep that ball. Just passing it, and just we couldn't grab it.
Looks like there's trying to be a post up inside to Driggs. Great defense by Stringer there. They're playing very out and above the key here. Out to Tomoko.
Lewiston's running that shot clock out again.
Looks like
no shot called. Seems like a travel.
Albright going in for McArcher. Ball to Lathan.
Looks like Lewiston's just putting that pressure on Sandpoint and just making them nervous. They just haven't been able to get as much shots off this quarter.
Way to draw a foul there by Lathan.
Foul on 22 Laybourne.
Looks like we're doing
1 Bree, America's play.
It's going to be a pass out to Samuels here and then to Lathan and then a screen down for Albright. Oh, we got this shot off.
Just missed it.
Tomoko dribbling the ball down the court. She's a good ball handler. Looks like it's to Myers. Getting it back up. Laybourne with the ball. Myers again. Looks like she might try to take Fisher here. Driggs again outside. Tomoko with the ball.
They got Myers back in the game and just needing her offensive threat.
3 for Driggs.
Driggs has been getting all these deep threes and just her shot so good.
Driggs has 2 threes so far. One of our top scorers on Sandpoint. Stringer with the ball to Fish. Screen from Samuels, looking at the roll. Doubled that defense there. Great help side by Sandpoint.
Looks like our defense is just getting a little jumbled up this fast-moving game.
Driggs again for 3. She loves those deep shots there.
All of her threes have been a pretty deep shot. She's just got that great shot and great form. She's now Sandpoint's leader in points right now with 9.
She has more than, foul. Looks like it might be on Myers here. It is.
Lathan's just been taking that drive and just been really aggressive towards the hoop, just trying to get those points and score.
Looks like we have Van Treese, Tate, and it looks like we have Driggs going in here. Correct me if I'm wrong. Lathan at the line here. She's a very strong free throw shooter.
She's shooting 2. First one, no good. Looks like Van Treese in for Fisher.
Tate and Laybourne, pardon me. One shot here. Looks like we have Van Treese getting back on D.
No good again.
Board by Myers there, trying to get it up the court. We have 2 similarly paced teams here, so I don't think fast breaks are going to be something that each team can have here. Inside to Tate. Will she go up? Outside.
Both teams have had those great dish outs from the post to back out to the three-point shooters.
Swinging it around. Looks like she's going inside for 2. Myers with her own board. Myers up again. Looks like she's a little upset there about no foul getting called.
Myers has been also very aggressive, just like Lathan, towards the hoop, just trying to get those shots.
They're very similar players. Steal by Driggs. Out to Myers. Driggs for 3. Is it in? Nah. Tate with the ball. Out to Driggs again. Looks like she might try to take it. A dish out to Tomoko. Pardon me, Laybourne. Laybourne for 2.
She's been having those great post moves and that post work down on the block, and she just got that spin move and up quick and easy.
Looks like we have 2 sophomores going in. Emery McArcher and Avery Balmer.
And Tomakoa for Sandpoint. Looks like
board by Tate there.
Bree trying to get that undershot and just couldn't get it.
Driggs being a shooter, looking inside to pass. Deflected. Van Treese dribbling the ball up the court.
We got to keep better pressure on Briggs. She's just keep taking those shots, and she's just on fire tonight.
Looks like Albright just shot that shot. No good. We got 2 new girls. We have Toma.
Looks like we have all 3 sophomores out on the court right now. Let's see their connection that they have together and the energy they bring to the court.
Back in our 1-2-2 zone here. Looks like there might be a screen on Avery Lathan here. She might try to take it to the hole. Dish out to Driggs. Dish out to Tomoko. Trying for that inside dish.
McArcher got a hand on it, was just able to deflect it and get right in there. Holman in for Samuels. Right now we have 2 of our seniors in. Taylor Holman and Sky Van Treese.
A box set going on here, no good. Wait, a dish out? Looks like they're very dribble, drive, penetration strong, this team. Very aggressive board there.
Looks like Holman got hit in the face a little bit, but she seems to be all right.
It's black ball.
Sandpoint's just a very strong dribbling team and just trying to get into that block and getting those shots up.
Tate going up. No foul called. Lathan dribbling the ball up the court. Looks like she's going to try to pass it up to Balmer. Looking for that cut. No good. Out to Sky Van Treese. Back to Balmer.
Balmer takes it to the hoop, just couldn't get it up there.
Great drive by Balmer. Looks like Tomoko. Oh, missed that layup. Wide open layups are the hardest to miss. Tomoko with a foul there. Looks like she has a little bit of an attitude after that.
Looks like she's just getting a little aggressive. She didn't get that lay-in from that big lob across the court.
Driggs going in for Tate. Lathan dribbling the ball up the court.
Sandpoint up by 10 right now, but looks like Lewiston's just trying to get their energy back and bringing it up.
McArcher shoots a 3. It was no good. Myers trying to get that speed going here. Oh, inside, out. Dribble drive penetration here. Myers.
Missed the 3.
Tomoko for 2. Right inside that key.
Got that rebound and was just able to put it right back up and get it. Full timeout called by Lewiston.
Looks like we have Emma going in here. Emma Walker. She's our only junior on the team. We'll see you after this timeout.
Looks like this timeout has been getting a little heated on the Lewiston side. Just not happy with how we're playing and just not moving the ball well as we wanted to. Sandpoint seems to be calm and cool with how they're up by 12 points and just they're bringing that energy and that fire tonight.
Let's see our Lady Bengals bring it back. Two sophomores out here, and we have Emma Walker, our junior, and 2 seniors. Van Treese dribbling the ball up. Pass up to Walker. Holman with the ball inside.
Just trying to get that pass from that cut by Holman. Just couldn't get it there. Looks like there were some feet in the way.
Looks like we're running a play for Emery McArcher here. We're swinging it all the way around, and it's going to be a 3 from McArcher.
Not in. The board. Sandpoint got the board and just moving the ball quickly up the court.
Tomoko with the ball. Looks like we have Callie Fisher going in here. Myers with the ball. Great defense by Van Treese. Where's the back cut? Tomoko to Driggs. To Tomoko for 3. It's good.
Sandpoint's just great three-point shooters. Just I've been on it today and just been doing great at making them and getting them right in there.
Walker with the ball, straight to Balmer. Looking inside, maybe?
That was a great cut by Sky. This didn't see her.
Inside. Gets the foul. Driggs.
Emery's been great at just posting up, keeping that girl behind her and just calling those fouls on her.
We got Driggs going in here. Our top shooter right now. Going in for assists. Looks like we're running a play for a lob right to Emery McArcher. Let's see how it's executed. McArcher going up with the board.
Hoping for that foul, just they didn't call it. Tried to rebound again and got it. Just didn't make it.
Backside rebound by Myers and takes it all the way down the court. This team is very good about swinging the ball and getting that open shot.
They have
She's
great
gonna
ball
take
movement.
it. Oh. Foul on the ground there. Looks like the shot was no good.
Myers hasn't been a threat as she normally is today. Just hasn't been on it as much. She has made their main shooter with usually 15.1 points per game.
The foul. Tomoko going up with the ball on the block. Shot's no good. She's shooting too.
Looks like Briggs, this number 5, is a sophomore, and she's just been their best shooter tonight and just been on it. She seems to be the youngest Briggs. There's a sophomore Briggs, junior Briggs, and senior Briggs.
All 3 in a row. Tomoko, it's good.
Shooting free throws.
One of the hardest things to do in basketball. Walker, dribble drive penetration, looking for that out. Right to McArcher. McArcher to Fisher. Fisher takes a 3.
Bounces right out, just wasn't in.
Board. Walker for 3. Bounces right off that rim there. Right to Myers. Myers taking it.
Lewiston's shots just aren't falling tonight while Sandpoint's are.
Dish out to Tomoko. No good. Backside rebound by Walker there. Walker taking it to Fisher. Back to Walker. And that's the end of the third quarter for you.
Second quarter. We'll see you back after half.
Looks like we have a halftime performance from Dance Dynamics here. Enjoy the show. performance?
That was a great little performance by the Dance Dynamic girls. Very fun to watch and cute to see.
Little intermediate team there. They're so cute and little. We'll be back after this halftime.
I can't wait to go home. I can't wait to go home. 'Cause adventure, it can wait. And there's no
Looks like we have sophomore Briggs here. And then we have Meyer, Tomoko, Laybourne, and Driggs again. Looks like, I think number 2 is senior Driggs. Van Treese, looks like she's trying to inbound the ball to Albright there.
Screen by Van Treese. That was a great screen. Got her knocked off her feet, but kept Myers where they needed her. Taylor trying to drive, just loses in that ball.
Out to Van Treese for a 3, in and out.
Lewiston's shots just aren't falling tonight. They're just trying to get those in, but they just aren't falling tonight for us.
Yep. Foul on Holman there. Looks like that was a very aggressive board.
Holman's first foul.
Meyer dribbling the ball up. Looks like they're trying to run some kind of offense here. We're in a man defense, which we weren't in much last quarter. Meyer for 2.
Myers and 1 made her shot, and she's getting 1 free throw. She hasn't been really making those dribble penetration drives, but she got it this time and got the foul.
Looks like the foul was on Strenger there. Myers free throw, just off the top.
Albright passing the ball up to McArcher. McArcher going up for the 2.
And 1. McArcher, a great player inside that key with great moves. That was a great look up by Albright there.
She's a very aggressive player and just trying to get those shots.
McArcher in and out on that free throw. Albright
with the rebound and back up.
Meyer with the ball. Looks like she's stuck out there. Strenger, great defense. Tomoko with the ball. Back to Strenger. Pardon me, back to Myers.
Myers has been their main point guard and just dribbling the ball. She's great hands with the ball. Just drove to the hoop and got fouled by McArcher.
Looks like she's trying some fancy moves in the key there on her drives.
She's shooting 2. She's been really showing us how she is their highest
shooter. Missing that first free throw. We have Lathan going in for Strenger here.
Lathan's here to bring that energy and spike back to the game for the Bengals.
We need some energy here. She's good with that second one. Lathan looks like she's trying to get that ball up that court. Maybe trying to push it up. To Van Treese. Inside to McArcher. No good.
Holman saves that ball. Just couldn't get it back to our team.
Great hustle, but a turnover there. Travel. Tomoko.
Albright nervous. She might have got called that for that foul, but no. So it was the travel.
Tomoko having happy feet in this game. Lathan taking the ball out.
Albright been very aggressive, and Lathan just aggressive defense and just trying to get the ball back and getting that team moving.
Albright with the ball. McArcher working inside. Let's see if she sees her. A dish out to Holman for 3. Board by McArcher. Shot's no good, but she's fouled. She's shooting 2.
McArcher is a great free throw shooter. She's always on the line. She's just so aggressive in getting those rebounds. She's always going right back up for those free throws. Looks like Tate coming in. Misses that first free throw.
Our basket isn't liking us today.
Tate for Driggs. Lewiston's shots just aren't falling tonight as we hoped they would. Sandpoint 30, Lewiston 14. Second free throw, no good.
Looks like there was a hustle to that board there. Looks like a trap. A block called on McArcher. McArcher's
on Lathan.
Pardon me. Lathan's second foul.
Lathan called for the block. Not really sure why, but she's just figuring out and just brushing it off.
Lathan's laughing it out here. Meyer with the ball. Screen. Dish out to Briggs. To Tomoko. Tomoko looked like she's taking her for that dish out. Dribble drive penetration. Holman with that steal. Holman dribbling the ball up the court. To Albright, looking for that dive.
Holman got it, just dishing out to Sky.
Van Treese to Albright, looking for that inside. Looks like some deflections were in there. Maybe not the smartest pass. Tomoko struggling with the ball right now. Looks like they may call a jump. As they do.
Albright being quick to the ball and quick to trying to get it right back and jump on it.
We got Junior Briggs going in for Tomoko here. Laybourne taking it out. Looks like we have some defense being played on Meyer here. Some penetration.
Lathan really putting that pressure on Myers and just trying to make her nervous and like
Nice up.
getting that pressure on her.
Yep. Meyer's a great ball handler, handing all that pressure. Looks like we have Laybourne going up. A board by Briggs.
Steal by McArcher. She's just ready to get it in there. Drive to the hoop. Got foul called on her.
Great move there. Foul on number 5, it looks like, our sophomore Driggs.
McArcher's really bringing that aggressiveness and just trying to get the ball back and score those points.
McArcher's very comfortable behind that line. You'll see her shooting lots of free throws.
McArcher is one of our main shooters and main point leaders.
McArcher missing her first.
Lathan and Myers are two very similar players, both just trying to get the ball and bring that pressure and energy to the game.
Yeah. McArcher making that second free throw. Myers dribbling the ball up. We have two, yes, very similar players here. Competing. Looks like she might try to take it. Dish out. Great dribble drive penetration to Laybourne. To Driggs. Dribble drive penetration. Myers.
Driggs has a great little shot fake and just trying to get around the players, but Albright's not letting it go by and just keeping on their jump for defense.
Looks like they got that board there. Little Driggs missing that.
McArcher with the rebound. She's been very aggressive in getting all those rebounds for Lewiston.
Looks like to Sky Van Treese and fouled by Tate.
That was a great lob to Van Treese, and she was just ready for that foul, and you'll see her on the line.
15 foul. We have 4 minutes left.
First free throw is good. Looks like both teams just been aggressive in fouling tonight, just trying to get that ball and get those rebounds.
Van Treese is a very strong shooter. You'll see her out the three-point line. She's good.
She has that shot quick off her hands and is just ready to go and take those shots.
The second one's good. Way to come and clutch there, Van Treese.
Sandpoint hasn't scored in a few minutes, and Lathan and Lewiston's just been trying to get back up and score.
Myers looks like she might try to take it in. Oh, and it's going around that rim, and it's in.
Those shots are always the most nerve-wracking. You never know if they're going to bounce in or bounce out.
Lathan with the ball dribbling up the court. It looks like we have McArcher going in here, Emery McArcher. Dish out. Little deflection there.
That was a great screen by Albright. Knocked Myers off her feet for a minute.
McArcher. Oh, right off that block shot. Some of those are the trickiest to make.
We've just been really hard off the backboard. We just got to get softer lay-ins and layups.
A lot of touch we need. Oh, that looks like a travel there. Ballmer going in as well. Looks like we'll have
the sophomore trio back in for tonight.
We have Avery Lathan, who's a very athletic player and a very defensive player. Avery Ballmer with great dribble drive penetration and athleticism. And we have Emery McArcher with that killer three. Great shot.
Let's see the energy they bring to this game.
Looks like they might dish it. A screen here. Albright, 4-3!
That was a great deep three. Albright's just been trying to make those, and she finally got it in to sink. Looked like a great shot.
Myers dribbling that ball up. Looks like there's a string from Driggs. She's going to take it. And it's good. That left side. Timeout.
Myers just has that great driving straight to the hoop and just always just trying to get to that hoop and make them. She's been doing pretty well.
Looks like we have a full here.
Myers with 7 points right now, and she's just been getting that hoop and really showing us how she is their top scorer for their team.
All right, we're back. Looks like we have Albright taking the ball out here. I'm curious to see in this third quarter if we're going to have any presses being put on.
Albright and Lathan being very aggressive and great players connecting well together.
Screen by McArcher. McArcher with ball inside to McArcher.
McArcher sisters are in the game right now, and they're just showing that they got that connection.
Looks like we have Driggs that got that
Steal.
dribble drive penetration. Oh, she's going to take it. Tomoko swatted by McArcher.
Balmer with that rebound, and Lathan pushing it up the court.
Lathan here dribbling the ball. She has great handles. McArcher with the ball. Looks like she might try to get some penetration or a cut
Pass to
in.
Balmer.
Dribble drive penetration here, and she's taking it. Lathan for 2.
That was a great drive by Lathan. She was just able to get it right in there.
Always coming in clutch with her layups. 22-34 here with Sandpoint up. It's a 12-point game. Little Driggs dishing it out to Tomoko. Tomoko, step back 3. It's off.
Just wasn't in. Lewiston's been really good at getting back up from being behind, just trying to slowly make their way back up.
Samuel's in for Albright here. Looks like we have 2 bigs in.
Both teams have been really relying on their posts and just trying to get those post-up moves.
Not taking the screen, a deflection. It's black ball.
Lathan trying to drive, just wasn't able to get it.
Looks like they're taking her off that penetration there.
Not wanting her to foul and getting those in because she's a very aggressive player and tends to get those fouls.
They're in a man here. Driggs. Dribble drive penetration out to Laybourne. Laybourne trying to bring it in with a post move. Needs to bring it out to Driggs. Driggs shooting it in Samuel's face.
Deep 3 yet again. She's had such a great shot tonight and just been on a roll.
Balmer with the moves out to the dish to McArcher. Little deflection there. No one really had control of that ball. Laybourne. Dish off to Driggs.
Driggs with her own rebound. Back out.
To Laybourne.
Sandpoint just has the connection and just been doing better with those dribble drive penetrations, dishing out to the 3. Lewiston's just struggling with that connection tonight.
Lathan with the pop-up 3. It was no good. Out to Tomoko. For 3.
Looked like it could have been a little travel there, but nothing was called, and she took that 3. They just left her right open in that corner.
We need a little more energy here for our Lady Bengals. Looks like Lathan is getting a little ferocious here, and she's dribble penetration off to McArcher for 3.
McArcher's been making those shots and just trying to get Lewiston right back up with their fighting to get the ball against Sandpoint.
Laybourne with that deep shot right off the clock.
the end of that third quarter, Sandpoint up 42-25.
Let's see what the fourth quarter brings on this Bengal broadcast.
Sandpoint back out on the court. Lewiston ball.
Looks like we have Van Treese, Lathan, Holman, Samuels, and McArcher out there. 3 seniors, 1 sophomore, and 1 freshman.
Our freshman Kylie Samuels has been doing great scoring and just shooting from all around the court.
Holman with the ball, dish off to Van Treese. Looking inside maybe? Nope. To Holman, looking inside for a better look. And it's good. Way to work with the post moves there, McArcher.
That was some great connection by Holman and McArcher. McArcher's able to go up strong and get it in.
Meyer with the dish out. Meyer for 3. It's good.
We've been struggling and leaving those girls wide open in that corner, and they've been making those shots.
Yep. Lathan with the ball here.
Lewiston does seem to have some better passing and connection so far. Let's see if they keep it going.
A screen. Oh, great cut by Van Treese there. The pass was a little iffy.
Was a great cut. Just couldn't get the pass there, but would have been great if it was able to go through.
Looks like we're running a box here. McArcher's going to screen for Lathan. Samuel's screening for Addie's girl. McArcher with the ball, taking care of it. Lathan setting it up again. We have 15 seconds on the shot clock. We don't have much time.
Just trying to get our offense moving and getting a shot off.
Great dish. Less than 10 seconds on the shot clock. She's going to take it. Little deflection there.
McArcher tried to drive, just couldn't keep it, and just got the ball stolen.
Driggs up the court to Driggs. Driggs, 4-3 in the corner. It's no good. Off the iron. Van Treese dribbling the ball off the court.
These seniors have been showing that connection that they do have from playing so long together. Holman with the 3, just right off the rim.
Yep, most of these seniors have been playing since 3rd grade, and it's just crazy that this is their last year. It looks like we have Albright going in.
Sandpoint called 30 timeout.
Looks like we have 4 seniors and Avery Lathan out here tonight.
Avery Lathan's been doing great on the defense and just putting that pressure on the ball, making Myers work for it.
We've had a pretty tight subbing for our Lady Bengals here. A lot of our seniors getting minutes. Myers with the ball. Looks like Myers is taking that left-hand layup. Power dribble in. She got it. Looks like we have some Bengals on the floor right now.
Looks like we just haven't been on it. Just Myers just able to get right over McArcher.
In to McArcher. Looking for that dish out. Oh, she's going in.
Foul called. McArcher bringing that aggression to the hoop and just trying to get those boards.
Back at the line again, McArcher. Looks like that is Driggs' 4th foul. This game hasn't been very foul heavy. We got Tate going in.
And Fisher going in for Lewiston.
Just rolled. No good.
Fisher in for Lathan. Let's see what she brings to the court.
McArcher came in clutch there.
Second free throw is good. She always makes those second free throws.
19-point game here. Myers with the ball. To Tomoko. Tomoko taking it in left. It's good. Little jumper there.
She's been great off of 2 feet this game and just trying to get it up in there. She's been scoring and just getting those boards.
Ventrice with the ball. Looks like she's trying to go in and score. She lost control of that ball there. Very aggressive. Tate with the ball right now. Tate off to Myers. Myers dribbling up that court. Tomoko in. Lefty again.
She has been really just trying to get those points, and she's been racking them up, scoring on most of our players.
Fisher.
Fisher for the 2, just wasn't able to get that arc there.
McArcher going in for Holman.
We got 3 seniors out on the court right now, and 1 sophomore, 1 freshman for Lewiston.
Yep, Myers dribbling that ball up the court. Looks like it's white ball. There's a little confusion there for Myers and Driggs on her going up on that offense.
Brianna Albright, our senior number 3, is coming off a knee injury and just some ACL tears within her knee, and she still plans to play college basketball after this season. We'd love to see where she goes and how it goes for her.
McArcher with the ball to Ventrice. Look like they're trying to set something up here. McArcher going in. A dish out to McArcher.
Nope.
Just off on that
No
3.
good, just wasn't able to line it up correctly. But that McArcher energy and just the sister energy connection is just coming in right now.
Yep, McArcher is a very strong 3 shooter. Myers driving that ball up the court. Looks like she might take it right. Yes, she got it. This team is very good about going up strong with the ball inside the key. Albright with the ball with her moves here. Let's see what goes on here on our offense. Addition.
McArcher struggling to see where to go next, where she was too high to get that good post move in.
Albright with the ball. Fisher. Looks like Fisher lost control of that ball there. Lathan going in for Fisher.
Looks like
we have Lutz and Shear going in. First time this game. She was on JV.
she's a swinger. Let's see how she does in this game.
We also have Butler, who's a swinger, going in. Myers taking care of that ball. Deflection. Oh, he's calling that foul.
Offense.
Foul is on White. 1 Butler. Pardon
Offensive
me.
foul call there. Lathan really hoping it wasn't on her.
Yep.
Let's see how Lewiston keeps moving the ball and just trying to get those points.
Lathan with that ball. Tries to take it. Travel called.
Just trying to get to that hoop and dish it out. Just the travel gets called. 3 minutes left in this 4th quarter. Let's see if Lewiston can come back a little bit.
Looks like Lutonshire gave that ball, and Lathan giving pressure on Myers. Myers taking it. A block's called. There wasn't really a shooting foul there from what I could see. It was more of a block. Yep. Called on 5.
Called
Sky
on
Ventrice.
Sky Ventrice, her first foul of the night.
Looks like we have Stranger going in. Stranger playing good minutes this game.
Myers back on the line,
Coming in clutch again.
making that first free throw. She has such a great shot, just goes right in.
Myers has 13 points this game. We also have Tomoko with 16. Great dribbles, drives.
Second free throw is good. White ball.
Albright out to Lathan here.
Looks like we got 4 of the 5 seniors out on the court right now.
Lathan trying to take that lefty. No good. Boarded and fouled by Tate. McArcher will be at that line.
Back at that line for McArcher. She's been very strong from there, getting most of her points from there. She's shooting 2 again.
Looks like she missed that first one.
McArcher has been mainly making her second free throw. Let's see if this trend continues.
Taking Myers out here.
Giving some time for some other players. Myers been a strong player throughout the game, just giving some time while they're up.
Got that second one again, McArcher.
They continued that trend.
Lutonshire passing the ball in again. She was a very strong JV player. Let's see the energy she can bring to varsity.
Lathan seems to be bringing that energy and just bringing that aggression to the game right now.
Lutonshire, pardon me. Driggs taking it. Right hand layup. Right down the middle of that key. Lathan fired up, dribbling that ball up the court. We have Holman going in.
Will we get the 5 seniors back out again?
Lathan for 3.
That was a great shot. Quick shot off of Lathan, just ready to get it.
Lathan, one of our highest scorers tonight. She's averaged 7 points. Dish out to Albright. Looks like that was a very aggressive play. McArcher didn't get that ball. Tate with that board.
Lathan's really bringing that energy and aggression to the court right now, just trying to get Lewiston moving and bringing that energy to all of them.
Van Treese with that foul.
Holman in for Lathan.
Looks like we have all 5 seniors out here for the last 2 minutes of this game. Very sentimental. Fun fact though, it is their not last game at Lewiston High School. We have a few girls being gone due to volleyball, so this is with our senior night. Laybourne for 3. Albright with that ball and that rebound. Up to Van Treese. Van Treese trying to go up strong.
Just doesn't get it in. Looks like we have all 5 seniors out right now, just trying to get those senior night memories in.
Tate with the ball. Looks like she's trying to give some moves to McArcher. McArcher with good defense. Back.
Tate struggling with a dead ball.
Timeout. Full timeout by a Sandpoint here.
Sandpoint really saved them by calling that full timeout, just trying to get back in with the ball again.
Let's savor these last minute and 37 seconds with our seniors when we're back from this timeout.
Sandpoint ball coming out. Looks like Briggs putting the ball in.
Tate down in the short corner. Looks like we're in a 1-2-2 zone again. We're out of that man. Looking for that screen up to Tate. Tate passing that ball off to Driggs. Looks like it bounced off her head there. Got control.
Looks like Lewiston's back in a man.
Looks like she might try to take it. Great defense, help side by McArcher. Albright dribbling the ball up the court.
Lewiston really just trying to move the ball and get shots off when we can. Van Treese with that hook from under the hoop just couldn't get it.
Great shot. Foul. Looks like they're calling that an Albright there. Little reach. Yep.
Foul called on Albright. That was her second foul of the night, which is pretty good for Albright for her tendencies to foul out and have more than 4 in the fourth.
Yep, you're right. Looks like we have Laybourne dribbling the ball up the court. Off to Tate, dribble, handoff, screen, dish out to Driggs for that deep three. Oh, bounce
Didn't
off
get this
that.
one. Looks like she's just not on her game anymore. She was making those in that first half, just haven't been this second half.
Tate trying to go up strong there. Deflected by McArcher.
McArcher's been great at getting those deflections, just going up, staying up strong and staying up straight without getting that foul called.
Albright, that three went in and out. Great board by Van Treese. Let's see that post move. Out, dish to Stringer for three! Stringer's first three of the season.
Of this game, Stringer just came out strong and hot, just trying to get up and bring in that energy.
Very memorable moment in the last few seconds of this game. Looks like some good defense by Albright here. Trying to get some shots of it, looks like. Oh, we have Butler shooting that three. Great backside rebound by Stringer to Holman. Let's try to get a shot off here with 5 seconds left. Albright shooting deep. Oh, right off that rim.
That was a great game to watch. Just very aggressive. Sandpoint win with 57-35.
Well, this Bengal broadcast will be back for the boys game.
Boys playing the Sandpoint boys at 7.
Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lewiston High School for tonight's varsity contest between the boys varsity Lewiston Bengals and the Sandpoint Bulldogs. We are in for a good one here tonight. Asher, take it away.
Yeah, Bulldogs coming into this game 5-7. Their most recent game winning against Lakeland 51-49. And how about we go to the Lewiston Bengals? They are red hot this season, 13-1. They are on a 5 game winning streak. Their only loss was in that Avista tournament, a heartbreaking loss against Bonners Ferry. And it is set to be a great one as varsity player Parker Belgar hands us his uniform, and we're going to take it away. We're going to look at the history of the head coach, Brooks Malm, and we're going to see how his progression came over the season.
So yeah, Brooks Malm absolutely changes the culture here, as you saw in the graphic over there. Before actually starting his first year, 16-8 and 7-4 conference overall. 16-8, like I said, and then his second year, kind of little rough season there. 14-9, still a winning season, but overall a better year on his first year. And now, like you said, he is red hot with this Bengal team, going 13-1 and 2-0 conference, potentially making it 14-1, and then 3-0 on the conference.
Yeah, and just how impressive it is to not have a losing season so far. As being a new coach, is always so hard to get your players up and going, especially in the beginning, but he's done a great job. He's really changed the culture of this boys team, and they have only gone in a positive direction since he's been head coach.
Yeah, I mean, talk about this season so far. We'll see if the Bengals can keep it up. But first, before we get into the action, we're going to have the Star Spangled Banner.
And starting lineups.
That's right. We'll be right back as 8 seconds left to go here. We'll be right here for some first half action coming your way at LHS. We'll be right back. And welcome back here at Lewiston High School. We are getting ready as Sandpoint starting lineups are being announced. As you see on the screen, they're all lining up. And then we will hand it off for starting lineups for the Lewiston Bengals. So yeah, little tradition we have going on here. Absolute pitch black in this arena.
And I love it. I can't express how much energy this brings to Lewiston. Nothing beats this intro, I tell you what.
I mean, talk about an atmosphere. I got the chills right now, Asher.
I have the chills as well.
We are set to go. This is just bringing the energy. We got a student section. This place is packed right now.
I mean, you can't really see on the screen, obviously, because it's pretty black. But
it's pretty dark in here.
Oh, man, it is packed in here. Talk about a record season. It's going to go down in the books, especially if they can get a state championship under their belts. It'll be a special one. We'll see how they can close the season. Again, such a red heart stop that they've had so far. Only one loss to a great Bonners Ferry team as the last starter, Parker Belgar, getting announced. And wow.
Yeah, and we were there for that loss. We experienced their first loss. I mean, one thing I like, it takes the pressure off them, you know? You don't have the pressure of having an undefeated season, and I think having an undefeated season is obviously great, but you obviously now no pressure because you just add 2 to the loss, not 1. So yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you do have something to prove. I mean, they're obviously not the underdogs here. They're their favorites, and so not having something to prove is really an advantage to some teams, but man, this Bengal team is something else. We'll see if they can keep this win streak alive.
So here we go. Royce Fisher doing the tipping for the Bengals, and for the Bulldogs, number 25, Kingston Corbett. And that one's going to go to the Bulldogs, as that'll be number 3, Williams. Taking it now. Now Williams, he'll dish it over there to the far side corner, number 33. Jones, now back to Williams, now top of the key at the near side corner, Gian. Now kicks it top of the key. Jones now kicks out Williams, as he'll now go to the far side, as Gian will now get it away from him, and that's going to go to the Bengals.
So far, a great defensive stop for the Lewiston Bengals, looking very strong on defense, not allowing the Bulldogs to get inside the paint.
So now Walker, Bulldogs showing press, but Bengals able to take care of that easily, as that's now the far side corner. Parker Bogar, that one's going to sail a bit, as that one's going to stay with the Bengals. As great job by Drew Aldridge. Now kick out Parker Bogar again. That one doesn't fall. And a rebound there by number 22, Logan Ruse.
2 good looks for Bogar right there, just unable to connect. These Bengals love shooting beyond the arc.
So that's now Ruse. He'll dish it into the far side, near side, to Williams. Williams drives now, looking for a bounce pass over to number 25, Kingston Corbett. That ball goes out of bounds, but I believe they're going to say it's going to stay with the Bears.
Yeah, 2 great defensive stops so far for the Bengals. We'll see if they can keep that up. 16 seconds left on the shot clock.
That's a great pass there. That's no good, as Royce Fisher comes down with the rebound. Kingston Corbett trying to get it 2, but nothing doing, as the Bengals now quickly down the court. Torpe's shot is no good, and number 22, Ruse, comes down with the rebound.
Both offenses getting some pretty good looks. It's just neither team has really settled down yet. We'll see if the shots will start to fall.
So 0 points on each side so far. Let's see who can strike first, as that's now number 33 going up. Jones, but no good, as Fisher comes down with the rebound. Now Aldridge has an open lane. He'll go up and draw a foul, and a block foul will be called, as that will send number 3, Drew Aldridge, to the line, as he's now down a little bit. Maybe lost his breath a little bit.
Yeah, looks like he hit his back. Yeah, maybe knocked the wind out of him. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
My guess would be just wind knocked out of him. It's a weird feeling, you know?
Yeah, it is. He's saying no to a sub, so he's going to shoot 2 free throws here. Maybe get the first points on the board.
So we'll see if the Bengals will strike first. And yes, they do. Drew Aldridge gets the first points for the Bengals.
And if you see some balloons in the wide shot, it was the girls' senior night. The draft kind of gets it in front of the camera, as you see right there on the right side of your screen. Hey, it just adds to the fun.
It adds character to the stream.
It sure does.
I like it.
It sure does.
Hepburn comes in for Aldridge after he sort of limps off. He might be there for a while.
Looks like he's holding on to his left rib. So we'll see if he gets back in this game. Hopefully he's okay.
It's bounce pass there to number 25. He'll go up. Corbett, good for the 2.
Yeah, Corbett, the junior there, able to use his size to his advantage, as Fisher, a wide open lay-in, just unable to connect. Both teams have had great looks right in front of the hoop, just unable to get the ball in the net.
Yeah, and that was a rare miss there from the Bengals, just from what we've seen from them all season, as that's a 3, no good. That one's going to fall short, as Ruse gets no good on the 3, as Hepburn comes down with it. But like as we said, that was a rare miss there by the Bengals. Fisher now will have it. He'll drive to the near side, now kicks to Hepburn. Hepburn now at the free throw line, stuck, gives to Walker, as Walker now drives. He'll go up, and good for the 2. Great move by Jordan Walker.
And just great ball movement in general by the Bengals. That's how you defeat a good defense, is by great ball movement.
And that one's going to get away, as Williams looking for Ruse. So that will be Bengal ball again. 4-2, 5:20 left to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, low-scoring game, still pretty fast-paced. Just both offenses not able to find a groove quite yet.
So Fisher will lead it for the Bengals, as he'll dish to Walker, as Walker now back to Bogar. Now in the near side, Hepburn. Hepburn now to Fisher for 3. Got it!
Fisher able to connect from downtown after missing a lay-in. He's getting back into the mess of things.
And there is another turnover, so Fisher has it again. He'll kick out to Walker. Now back to Bogart, top of the key. Swings it over to Hepburn. Hepburn now on the near side. Dish. Now back out to Bogart for a three. Back-to-back threes for the Bengals.
How about these Bengals making it rain both in the court and beyond the arc? Forces Sandpoint head coach to call a timeout. That is what we're used to seeing from the Bengals.
So Bengals put up 6 points in a span of, 20 to 10 seconds? I don't know. But momentum all on their side here.
And that's what makes the Bengals so dangerous. Give them a minute and give them time to get red hot. It is easy for these Bengals to make a game feel out of hand. And what a time then now at the start of this game to make the Bulldogs feel like they're hopeless.
So here we go, out of the timeout. Rudolph comes in for the Bengals. I believe in for Walker.
Fresh legs, a great defender is Brady Rudolph. They're gonna do a full court press here, man-to-man press for the Bengals coming out of timeout.
And that's just where the Bengals shine on defensively wise, is they just put the pressure. I mean,
and it's just simply out hustling their opponents. That's how they get the easy fast break lands and those steals.
Williams now look, and that's tipped up by Royce Fisher. He has it now. Bounce pass looking for Rudolph. It's going to get intercepted by Williams for the Bulldogs as Williams now kick it. Bounce pass. Wide open lane and good for the two is number 33, Jones. It's Torpy now looking. Throws it ahead of Fisher. He stays with it though. He'll now kick to Bogart on the far side corner. Deep two for Bogart. That one sails just short. He gets his own rebound. Now kicks out to Fisher for three. Got it!
Yeah, you cannot leave Fisher. There was nobody a 2 feet radius from Fisher. Automatic knockdown. Confident shot as ever from Fisher.
As that's pressure again, as Rudolph now has a hill drive. They're going to call foul on the floor, though. Foul is on number 22, Logan Ruse, a junior for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, whenever the Bengals score on offense, they use that momentum that they've got and they turn it into defensive stops. And that's how they get on runs and put teams away early.
Bogart and Torpy come off for the Bengals as Way and Walker come in. So now Way dishes to Rudolph in the far side. Now back to Fisher, top of the key. So he'll now drive, goes in a little bit, goes up and no good on the two. That's a rebound there by number 22, Ruse. So now Ruse will take it down as he'll hand off there to number 23, Gian. Gian now kicks it to number 4. That's Iverson. Iverson now back. Looking for 33. That was Jones as that ball goes out of bounds, and it will stay with the Bulldogs. Let's see here. That ball's going to get away as Walker now has it. He'll go up and an easy lay-in for two.
That looked like a pass to Walker, just right to him in stride. Right-handed lay-in from Walker.
Yeah, that was, they were looking for Logan Iverson there as that get away, got away from him. That's now back to the top of the key. Now dishes inside the paint, and that's good for the two. Number 33, Emmerich Jones.
Yeah, that's really what the Bulldogs need to do. Get those easy points in the paint, and they can't have too many possessions where they come up empty.
So now Walker will have a hill dish to Fisher. Now back to Walker, and now to Rudolph in the far side corner. Rudolph now, it's going to get stolen away from him. That's number 5, Brock Yarbrough. He'll go up and good for the two.
Yeah, great hands by Yarbrough there. And just too easy for him. Easy fast break bucket.
Fisher now for 3. That one falls.
Fisher, 3 3-pointers so far. 9 points for the junior.
Fisher 3 for 3, as you said. Lights out from him so far. And a 10-second violation will be called. Great defense by the Bengals.
Yeah, like I mentioned before, they score on offense, use that momentum on defense. 10-second violation, Bengals get the ball right back. Looking at their previous game on the 21st, just beating Lakeland, a league opponent, by 1. I heard that was an electric game. It was at Lakeland. A big game for the Bengals, and they come out victorious.
Walker now, he'll go up and no good on the 2. As Ruse comes down with the rebound. He'll dish over there to number 5, Yarbrough. He'll now be trapped by Hepburn and Walker. Now he'll give it out give it out there as that's down in the near side corner. That's number 4, Iverson. Now back to number 5, Yarbrough, as he'll kick it out to number 31 for 3 in the far side corner, no good. Lisi, no good on the 3. Hepburn will now give it out. He'll dish over to Walker. Walker now shorthand off to Torpy at the top of the key. Now Torpy drives, goes up and will be fouled. That will send him the line to shoot 2. Fouls on number 33, Emmerich Jones.
See this replay here presented to you by the Diamond Shop. Great drive by Torpy. Little out of control. Might have got bailed out by that foul there. Kind of ran out of steps. He was pretty far away from the bucket, but he'll go on the line to shoot 2.
Torpy's first one is up and good. So that would give the Bengals an 11-point lead. Torpy's second is up and good as well. 2 for 2 on the line. So that will be number 4, Iverson. He'll dish it over. The other number 5, Yarbrough. Lob pass over. Now he'll find number 31. That's Lisi. Lisi now looks. He'll dribble out. Gives over to number 5, Yarbrough. Yarbrough now drives. He'll spin. That stop at the free throw line. He'll drive up and will get fouled. That will send him to the line to shoot 2. Foul is on number 21, Brady Rudolph.
12-point Bengal lead. It has seemed pretty close as of late, but man, in the middle of that first quarter where the Bengals were lights out from 3, that's what created that early separation. We'll see if the Bulldogs can somehow find a way to come back. But man, once the Bengals get on a heat stretch, it is hard to stop them.
Yeah, they don't let up. That's one thing I love about this team is they don't let up. No matter their lead, no matter their deficit, they're never going to let up, and that's just such a crucial factor when it comes to winning ball games.
Oh, absolutely. Once you have a team that has grit, that beats any team with no matter how much skill they have. If they show effort, they're hard to beat.
Walker now over, swings it across to Fisher. He'll now look, gives back to Walker as Walker now spins, kicks out. Hepburn. Now he'll be stopped at the free throw line. Now he kicks out to Walker as they swing around to Fisher at the far side corner. Fisher drives. He'll go up. And no good on the 2 as number 31. Will Lisi comes down with the rebound as he'll find Iverson far down the court. So Iverson now dishes it over that number 33, Jones. Now back to 22. Now back over to Iverson. Iverson. Third, number 22. That's no good on the 3. As Logan Ruse looking for the 3. No good as Fisher comes down. He'll give to Walker to take it down.
Yeah, looking for a last chance bucket here. Just 10 seconds to go in the first.
So Walker will still have it beyond the arc. He'll look inside the paint for Way, and that one's no good. He'll have 1 second left as they're not going to get a shot up. So that will be the end of your first quarter. Your score, 20-9. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the Bengal Network, brought to you by the Diamond Shop. As you saw, some highlights from the first quarter, also brought to you by the Diamond Shop.
Big part of the highlights in the first quarter were the threes from Fisher. 3 3-pointers, what it felt like back-to-back to back. Early 9 points for him, and they're going to start on offense, looking to continue that hot streak that they had in the first quarter.
So the Bengals got a little quiet near the end of the first quarter. Let's see if they can start off red hot again in the second quarter. Fisher now drives. He'll kick it out to Hepburn. Hepburn now drives up. He'll go up and good for the 2. Never mind, they'll call a charge.
Yeah, looks like he got his feet planted. Looked to me like an offensive foul. Right call.
So now it'll be Bulldog ball. So that'll be number 33 on the inbound. He'll give over to Iverson. Now he'll look. He'll find Yarbrough. As Yarbrough now moves around, he'll be stuck. Another 10-second violation on the Bulldogs.
Yeah, how about this Bengal press? Bulldogs look stunned. They don't know what to do with this Bengal full court press. Just a man-to-man press, nothing special about it. Just better defense.
So now it'll be Fisher for the Bengals. He'll dish to Bogart, now to Kressel. Over to Torpy at the top of the key. Torpy will take it at the wing. Now Fisher at the far side, corner three, no good. That one's gonna fall short as Williams comes down with the rebound. He'll dish it over to Iverson. They'll get it across half court this time, as that's now stolen away by Torpy. One-on-one as Torpy now dishes to Hepburn. Hepburn goes up and that one falls for Hepburn.
Great shovel pass from Torpy to Hepburn. Easy right-handed lay-in for Hepburn. Great chemistry there.
So that'll be Yarbrough for the Bulldogs as he'll be trapped now by Bogart and Kressel. That's now looking for number 33. That one goes out of bounds, but it will stay with the Bulldogs.
Pretty good student section here tonight. It is jersey night. Everyone dressed up in their favorite jersey. A lot of football jerseys. I'm seeing some baseball jerseys. Maybe looks like a travel called there. Another turnover for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, and you brought up football. It is a big weekend for in the NFL-wise. Bills, Chiefs, and Commanders, Eagles. All right, let's hear some takes here.
I have Bills, Eagles in the Super Bowl.
Not a fan of that take, but you know, that's Torpy for 30, and a timeout will be called, so gives us more time to talk about football here.
But do you know what I'm a fan of? Dre Torpy beyond the arc. Love to see that kid shoot. Great form, nothing but net. He's red hot from beyond the arc.
So if you want to hear my take now on AFC, NFC matchups, I got the Chiefs winning. And then I got the Commanders. Commanders so far showing great football. Jaden Daniels.
He's a great player, but, you know, he's a rookie, and he has been playing good in the playoffs. I think the championship game will break him, and the Eagles are going to fly to the Super Bowl, okay?
I will say there's one QB I love to watch, and it's Patrick Mahomes. I mean, talk about a player. But we continue play here now with 6:24 left to go here in the first half. So a foul will be called, I believe, on Guy Kressel. Yes.
Yeah, not a bad foul, just a nice hustle play. Went for the ball, ended up poking it free, but got some skin on the swipe there.
So now it'll be Yarbrough. He'll give to Williams. As Williams will now drive down. He'll look, gives over to Yarbrough. Yarbrough now drives. He'll go up and good for the two. So it'll be Torpy now. We'll take it down for the Bengals as he'll dish to Fisher. Fisher beyond the arc. He'll look. Now bounce pass over to the far side. Torpy now back out to Fisher. Fisher drives now. Bounce pass to Bogart. Great pass, but Bogart can't get it to fall.
Yeah, I'm seeing great ball movement for the Bengals, and it's just a matter of time till the ball goes through.
So Bogart will draw the foul on that one, I believe. Yes. Foul's on number 31, Parker Bogart. His first, team's third, though, this quarter.
Yeah, he was on the ground trying to go for the ball, and someone tripped over him, and one of those hard fouls to call when it's obviously not intentional, just playing his heart out.
In the near side corner, that's number 31, Lacey, and no good. As Fisher will take it down now. Fisher in the near side. He'll go up and too easy there for Royce Fisher.
Yeah, what a move. He was jabbing right and then cut left. Lost his defender in the sauce. Great move by Fisher.
So now Williams will take it. He'll be guarded by Rudolph. Now he'll look over the top there to Corbett. Now kicks it back out to the top of the key. That's number 33, Jones. Now he'll look to Corbett. Inside the paint, Corbett goes up and no good. Gets his own rebound, no good as well. As that's rebounded there by number 21, Brady Rudolph.
How about that defense from Bogar? Corbett about 5 inches taller than Bogar. As another three from Royce Fisher, about a foot beyond the arc. How about this kid?
Fisher with 14 on the night so far, and we got lots of ball game left.
He's a dangerous man if he gets hot.
As that will be Yarbrough trapped, but he'll escape as he'll dish it out there to number 33, Jones. Jones now with it. He'll dish it over there to Corbett. Now back Jones. And a great cut there by number 33, Emmerich Jones.
Yeah, you can't allow that too easy of a pass and cut. Easy bucket for the Bulldogs.
So now Torpy will have it. He'll dish over to Rudolph. Now kick out to Fisher. Fisher now drives, now out to Bogar, now back Torpy, top of the key. Torpy drives, he'll go up and we fouled. That will send him on the line to shoot two.
Torpy's done a great job so far about getting to the line. Haven't really seen him drive all that much this season, but lots of driving for him, and it's paid off shooting free throws.
That foul's on number 3, Knox Williams, a sophomore guard for the Bulldogs. As Torpy's first one misses. Bogart comes off, and so does Fisher, and Way and Walker come in. So Torpy's second is up, and that one now falls for Torpy as he'll come off, and Hepburn comes in. 4:04 left to go here in the first half. So that'll be number 5, Yarbrough. Yarbrough now drives, now kicks out to the top of the key. Williams for 3, got it.
Nice pull-up jumper from Williams. Nice, good-looking shot in stride.
Aldridge now back in the game. He'll go up and no good on the 2. Gets his own rebound though. Now kicks out, looking for Rudolph. There's a great hustle there by Rudolph to keep it alive for the Bengals. So now Walker will set up the offense. So set up a play here. 20 left to go on the shot clock as Walker now gets stopped. Now kicks out the way. Back to Hepburn, now back to Walker. So Walker will now look. He'll drive. Stops, now kicks out to Rudolph. Rudolph for 3. Got it!
Brady Rudolph from downtown. Fisher not on the court. Rudolph steps up, knocks down the triple.
So now short handoff there to Yarbrough as he'll now search. Now kicks it to Williams outside beyond the arc. That one doesn't fall for Williams as Hepburn comes down with it.
Williams with another good-looking shot. That one unable to fall.
So now Walker back to Hepburn. Hepburn wide open lane, and that's good for 2.
Great ball movement, great awareness by Hepburn, realizing the defender was behind him. Easy cut to the basket. Nice 2 for Hepburn.
Long pass there to number 23. Gian now kicks out for 3, and no good. Rudolph comes down with it.
Yeah, these Bulldogs have had some great looks beyond the arc, just not a great shooting performance for the Bulldogs so far.
Hepburn for 3, no good. Way trying to come down with the offensive rebound. He'll rip, and now he has it. That ball goes out of bounds. I believe he hit it off a Bulldog, but it will stay with the Bengals.
Yeah, how about these Bengals getting these offensive rebounds? That's kind of been a rare sight because of how short this team is. Not a lot of rebounds in general, let alone the offensive rebounds that they've been getting tonight.
So we'll stop play here as a wet spot on the floor. Will get dried up by number 3, Drew Aldridge. So he came off limping last time, and now he's back. Seen a little bit of discomfort in that stride there, but it seems like he's able to play. Hepburn will now find Walker, now back out to Rudolph. Now Hepburn with it. He'll be stopped at the free throw line inside the paint. He'll drive and up and good for the two for Blaze Hepburn.
Hepburn's dominating the paint so far. Couple floaters for him, adding it to his bag of tools.
Over to Williams now in the near side corner. That's number 22 for 3. That one falls for number 22, Logan Roos. It's Walker now. He'll look, now drives, goes up and no good. Ball goes out of bounds and it will stay, no, it goes to the Bulldogs. As Royce Fisher now comes in for Walker for the Bengals. And as well as Torpy for Drew Aldridge.
Yeah, 1:41 to go. All the shooters coming out for the Bengals, looking to capitalize on the last minute and a half in this first.
So an offensive foul will be called on number 5, Brock Yarbrough. We saw that right in front, looking like he pushed him a little bit.
Yep, and Rudolph is just one of those people that gets the team hype on defense. Usually all the excitement comes from offense, but Rudolph able to guard, whether it's a press, whether it's taking a charge, getting a steal, he brings the energy on defense for the Bengals.
So now Fisher will look, he'll dish Bogar. Now kicks it over to Torpy. Torpy now stopped at the free throw line. He'll kick out Hepburn, lose control, now back out to Fisher. Thought about the deep 3 there, but no, he'll drive in, now up and no good on the 2 as number 33, Jones comes down with a rebound. So dish to Yarbrough. Yarbrough now stops, he'll dish it over there to Jones. So he'll be guarded by Bogar. Gets the screen, now Jones kicks it out to Williams. Now in the far side corner. He'll look, now looking inside the paint, no good, as Royce Fisher ends up with it. So Fisher will dish to Hepburn. Hepburn now kicks out Kressel, top of the key 3, and no good. But potentially an offensive rebound, no good. As Yarbrough comes down with it. Now kicks to number 22, Ruse. Now he'll look, gives over to Williams as Kressel's there to get a piece of it, but it will stay with the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Bengal bench saying last touch by Bulldogs knocks Williams. Kind of looked like he was off of him, but last touch by the Bengals, it'll stay Bulldog ball.
So now from the free throw line is number 33, Emmerich Jones.
Yeah, long 2, kind of an interesting shot selection. Plenty of time on the shot clock, but a make is a make.
Fisher will dish to Torpy. They have 14 seconds. Now back to Hepburn as Hepburn now gives over to Bogar, and that's going to get stolen away from Bogar. That's number 22. He'll lay it down.
Slam that down.
As Torpy at the buzzer, and no good. So that will be the end of your first half. The Bulldogs able to crack a little bit at that deficit.
Yeah, I was about to say some of that momentum going towards the Bulldogs. If you're the Bulldogs, you're happy with how you ended that first half. Allowed yourself to get back into the second half, only a 15-point game. If they come out with a ton of intensity and catch the Bengals asleep in the second half, definitely have a chance to get into this game. Plenty of ball game to be played. Make sure you stick around. Halftime performance from Dance Dynamics. We have some little dancers. Stay here on the LHS Bengals Network. We'll be right back.
This network brought to you by the Diamond Shop. We'll be right back for some second half action coming your way.
can't wait to go home. I can't wait to go home. 'Cause adventure, it can wait. And there's
And welcome back for some second half action after our first half. What looked like the Bengals were in complete control. Sandpoint found their way back.
Yeah, and if they can keep that up, I mean, who knows how this game will end. Time will tell in the third quarter. Bengals have dominated the third quarter as of late in this entire season, really. And we'll see if that trend continues. Great toss there by Golden Steel. And buzzer sounds, second half starts. Starters for the Bengals already on the court. Sandpoint's having a little discussion. And it looks like it'll start Sandpoint ball.
So we are ready here, I think. Taking a little bit.
Yeah, everyone's walking. It's starting pretty slow. Game started late because it was the girls' senior night, so
Second half action now begins. Here at LHS, as that one's stolen right away, as Walker now might have an open lane. He'll stop and go up in. Good for the two. Bengals strike first this half. So Williams will now dish it over to Jones. He'll go over to Williams again. I believe an off.
yeah, offensive foul? I'm not really sure. Maybe a travel double dribble, some sort of turnover.
Unless they maybe
Not
called a
quite sure.
late 10-second. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened there. So
Yeah, I know head coach of the Bengals wanted a 10-second, but it was about 5 seconds after that then the whistle blew. So not sure. Game continues. Bengal ball.
So Walker will have it now. He'll give to Aldridge now at the wing. Kicks out Bogar. Far side corner three. Got it for Parker Bogar.
Bogar in the corner. Shout out Uncle Johnny for that one.
Shout out to everyone watching at home. So that's now inside the paint.
And Aldridge planting his feet, taking one. No whistle blown there.
Walker on the three. Nothing doing there as that's rebounded there by Yarbrough. That might get away from him. Yes, Yarbrough steps out of bounds and we'll go to the Bengals.
Yeah, Sandpoint looking a little lackluster on offense. They had to come out in this second half, guns blazing, but looking like they did at the start of the first quarter, and they can't do that if they're trying to get back into this game.
Torpy over to Walker. Deep three for Walker. That one falls for Jordan Walker.
These Bengals are just so good beyond the arc. I mean, I'll say this time and time again, just absolutely lights out. Pretty much everybody on this team can shoot the three ball, and that is such a special thing to have on a basketball team.
So yes, 10-second violation. You can hear the bench of the Bengals. Oh, they're saying 10, 10, 10. They got it.
Yeah, and it seems like every single time they score a big-time bucket like that three right there, they turn it into a turnover defensively. They just add on to their positives, and that's just what makes this team so great.
Torpy, far side for three there. So let's see what happens here.
I mean, just like that, 24-point lead. And this game, it was an 11, 12-point game at halftime. Just like that, doubling their lead.
So there's a wide open two for number 5, Brock Yarbrough. He'll give to Fisher now for the Bengals as Fisher long pass over to Aldridge. Now in the near side corner, Torpy drives under. Now he'll kick out Walker to Fisher. Far side corner three, got it!
Yet another three-pointer, this time coming from Fisher. Put him at 17 at the start of this third quarter. Some great numbers for all the Bengals so far.
That's no good on the three there, nothing doing, but like we said at halftime, we were kind of talking about it. When this team shoots threes and they're falling, I mean, they fall. It seems like it just takes one of them to shoot a three. They make it. Seems like the rest of the team can.
And they can compete with anyone in the state if they can shoot at this level. A dangerous team once they get hot.
Now Torpy, far side corner three. That one falls long, but Bogar able to keep it alive for the Bengals on this offensive possession.
This place would have popped if Torpy would have hit that corner three. That would have been 4 3-pointers in the span of a couple minutes.
Torpy goes up for the two and no good. Rebound by Yarbrough. He'll now be trapped. Now gets it across. That's now bounce pass into the paint. No good. No, excuse me. Good on that one. And now a timeout will be called, a full timeout for the Sandpoint Bulldogs. So like we said, Bengals in complete control now. We'll be right back. This is Varsity Basketball on the Bengal Network, brought to you by the Diamond Shop. And welcome back to Lewiston High School for the rest of this third quarter. Only, wow, 4:15 left to go. I thought there was like maybe a minute or two.
Yeah, quite the fast-paced third quarter, but it continues as that three from Brady Rudolph knocks down. The threes continue for the Bengals. Lights out is all you can say.
Yeah, I can't describe a better phrase or word for that, for the Bengal offense. So that's far side corner there, three there for Yarbrough. No good. Offensive rebound now. Kicks out Williams in the near side. Now swings it back to the top of the key. That's number 23. Now back out to the top of the key. Jones drives in, loses it, and regains control, and that will be good for two.
I mean, I've been watching Bengal basketball for almost 10 years now, and I don't think I've ever seen a three-point shooting team quite like this. This is a special squad here.
So foul will be called on number 5, Brock Yarbrough. That one will stay on the ground, though, before Fisher could get a shot up. So Bengals now have a new chance. Fisher now in the near side corner. Gives over to Torpy, now back Hepburn. Hepburn now drives, stops, looking. Now he'll kick out to Fisher. Fisher now spins. He'll go up, drives, hand no good on the two. Rebound by Yarbrough.
Tough finish from Fisher, just unable to connect it there.
One thing I want to point out, the Bengals have not called a single timeout this game. They still have 5 left.
Yeah, they really haven't had a need to. I mean, up 22, shooting the way they have. I mean, everything going right for the Bengals.
Fisher now dishes out to Hepburn. Back to the top of the key, Fisher. He'll look now, kicks out Rudolph. Back out to Fisher. That one gets away from him, and he will step out of bounds with it, and it will go to the Bulldogs. So inbound there, gives to Yarbrough. So Yarbrough now will lose control. He'll regain, but it goes out of bounds, and it will go to the Bengals.
We've talked about the Bengals' shooting ability. How about this defense causing tons of turnovers, whether it's their press or just a plain-out steal? They've been dominating on both ends of the court all night.
So Torpy will now kick out to Way, now back to Walker. He'll look Rudolph, top of the key. Kicks to the near side corner to Hepburn. Hepburn now, I believe, a foul. Foul's on number 33, Emmerich Jones. His second, team second. So now Walker will find Hepburn. Hepburn now to Torpy, top of the key. Torpy will drive, finds an open lane, and up and good for the two.
Nice aggressive drive by Torpy. Nice, strong left-handed lay-in. Bengals with the full court press.
So now trapped. They're going to have to get it across. They do. Gives to Corbett. Now kicks to number 31, Lisi. Lisi will look. He'll dish it over there on the near side. Now to Corbett in the paint. Up and good.
Yeah, about 3 charges that the Bengals have tried to take. No calls here from the officials.
Torpy caught, top of the key. Dished away now to Hepburn in the near side corner. To Walker. He'll drive up and no good on the two. Gets his own rebound though. Kicks out Rudolph. Rudolph drives in, goes up in. That one's good for the two.
How about the shortest player on the court getting his own offensive rebound, creating a second chance for his teammates, leads to an easy lay-in for Rudolph.
Williams now gives it over, intercepted by Mason Way. Walker drives, goes up, and good for the 2.
How about the Bengals inside the paint, dominated from beyond the arc, moving into the inside high percentage shots. Great offensive plays from the Bengals so far.
Bounce pass to number 23, Gian. So he'll now look in there for Corbett. And a block foul we called. I believe they're going to call no shot, maybe. As we see
so
a better look maybe on that one.
not an offensive foul, defensive foul. You know, I'm bad at looking if it's a charge or a block, but it sure looked to me like Rudolph had his feet planted.
That's now beyond the arc for Yarbrough, no good. And another foul drawn by the Bengals. Fouls number 4, Jordan Walker. So now on the inbound is number, I believe I see number 4, yes. Now way beyond the arc is Yarbrough. So now dish to the near side corner. Jones, deep 3, that one's no good. And a rebound there by Mason Way. Shot clock now, nothing. As Hepburn now kicks out to Way, to Walker. Walker now kicks out Hepburn as Hepburn will now look. He'll dish it to Walker. They're going to reset. So like I said, no shot clock, so they have plenty of time. 8 seconds left to go. Walker will drive. He'll go up and no good on the 2. That's rebounded there by Yarbrough. He'll go up at the last second and no good from half court. So that will be the end of the third quarter. 61-35. Your score.
Yeah, so at the start of the third quarter, Bengals really set fire beyond the arc, but at the end of the third, really started scoring inside and taking those higher percentage shots, and that's led to this score, 35-61. We'll see you at the start of the fourth quarter. The LHS Bengal Network presented to you by the Diamond Shop.
Welcome back to LHS. We are here for some fourth quarter action coming your way on the Bengal Network, brought to you by none other than the Diamond Shop. As we continue here, so that will be Hepburn. He'll kick it out to Krassel. Krassel now bounce pass to Walker as Walker now over to Torpy. Now kicks out. Walker for 3. No good. Torpy gets an offensive rebound, though, as that ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say Bulldog ball.
Great look from Torpy there, unable to connect. Rare miss from the Bengals beyond the arc.
Now dish out there. That's number 4, Iverson. Now back to Yarbrough as Yarbrough will look. He'll dish over to Iverson. Iverson now with it. He'll drive. Now to Corbett, and that's good for the putback for Corbett. Hepburn now will drive under the basket. He'll go up and gets rejected.
Yeah, rejected onto the backboard. What a block there.
A deep 3 there for Jones. That one's going to fall short. Offensive rebound, though, by Yarbrough, and good for the 2. Walker will take it down now. Bengals unresponsive from 4. We'll see what they can do here as Way will dish to Walker. As Walker now He'll stop, he'll go up. Deep two and no good. But a foul will be called on number 55, Mason Way.
Great job by Walker making the defender miss. Got an open shot, unable to connect. 4 substitutions for the Bengals. Only player left on is Guy Krasalt, number 15.
So 61-39 so far for this fourth quarter. Iverson will take it down now. He'll dish to Yarbrough. Yarbrough stops. He'll look now. So he'll give over. Now kick out. Near side corner 3 just left wide open, and that one's no good. Corbett gets the offensive rebound though, and no good as well. Aldridge now fights for it as Corbett comes down with it. Corbett will call for a jump ball. Let's see who it goes to. It's going to go to the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's just hard if you're defending Corbett like Bogar was there. Not much you can do. Tried to box out his defender, just too much height for Corbett.
It's a fadeaway 2 there, no good for Yarbrough as Bogar comes down with it for the Bengals. Rudolph will take it down now as he'll be at the top of the key. Dish over to Fisher. Fisher now to Krasselt, kicks out Bogar. Now to Rudolph on the far side. Rudolph will take it to the free throw line as he'll kick out looking for Aldridge. Tipped up, and it stays with the Bengals.
Sandpoint has shown great defense so far in the fourth quarter, not letting the Bengals start to get going offensively. Has some quality stops so far.
Fisher will now get a screen from Bogar as he'll dish back to Bogar for 3. And there was great defense there to get a piece of it by the Bulldogs. Stop Bogar from nailing the 3. And a foul we called there on number 15, Guy Krasselt. That'll be Lisi on the inbound now. He'll look, he'll find Jones. Jones will now look, he'll dish over there to Yarbrough, and no good on the 2 as that's an offensive rebound by Corbett. Up and no good as well. Offensive rebound by Jones though, so he'll dish over there to number 31. Now kick out in the near side corner. Up and over to Corbett, and no good on the putback there. And that's given over to Fisher. Fisher will take it down now. As he'll look, Fisher now gives over. Fadeaway 2 and good for Royce Fisher.
Student section finally getting to stand up. The first points of the fourth quarter for the Bengals.
So you see here, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties with our wide shot. That is the main camera you see. We'll try to get that up and running again as soon as possible. Not sure what the issue is with it, but we'll see. Aldridge now gives over to Krasselt. Now in the near side corner, Rudolph. Rudolph will take it around now as he'll dish back over to Fisher. Now back to Rudolph. The near side corner is Aldridge. Aldridge bounce pass to Bogar out of the paint and up and good for the 2. Great ball movement by the Bengals.
That's exactly what I was going to say. That great ball movement created the separation of that Bulldog defense. Easy 2 for the Bengals.
Now Jones. He'll drive, spins at the free throw line and no good. The battle for the ball starts, but an offensive rebound by Yarbrough. Yarbrough now kicks out near side corner 3, and it's rejected there by Aldridge. He gets his own rebound though as he'll go up for the 2. No good. Now put back again, but a foul will be called, I believe, on number 31, Parker Bogar, as Will Lisi was there to just keep on getting the rebound for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Aldridge able to use his athleticism. He was far away from the shooter. As we're experiencing some technical difficulties, our apologies. But that'll send Will Lisley to the line to shoot 2.
That one's no good. Second is good for Lisi. She'll dish over to Fish. Bogar. Now back to Aldridge. Aldridge now gives over to Fisher. Fisher drives, goes up. A foul will be called on the ground for Logan Iverson. Aldridge now looks. He'll throw a lob pass to Fisher. Near side corner three. That one falls for Royce Fisher.
Put him at 22 for the evening. Great performance offensively from Fisher tonight.
So Yarbrough will now look. He'll dish over there to number 55. Now at the wing is Jones. So he'll now dish out. Top of the key three there for Lisi, and that one's no good as Bogart comes down with it. He'll give to Rudolph as he'll take it down now. Bound up back to Fisher. Fisher kicks to Bogart. Bogart pump fakes and up and good for two. Yarbrough now stuck. He'll dish over to Jones and a foul will be called. Brady Rudolph getting a little too excited there. Too antsy on defense.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you have such an explosive player on defense. You're going to those Rudolph with 3. But I think that's a well trade-off from aggressive defense, high fouling, to less aggressive defense and less fouling. As Fisher will take a seat, I'm assuming for the evening. Bengal 70. I don't know if that's a season high or not, but
it is
still,
not.
70 is quite impressive.
71 against Hanford. Both times they played them, so most likely they will beat that. That's a put back there by number 55, Reese Wolf. So Torpy will now have it, and one thing now that is happening is running clock as Kraslop for 3, no good. A rebound by Yarbrough. So
yeah, I mean, both teams can use the rest of this game to try new plays that they've been practicing, using it in a game scenario, and they could really use this time productively. We'll see. I think that hit ahead of some Sandpoint player.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. That ball was in the air for a long time. That one's deflected by Torpy as Schaefer comes down with it.
And I can tell you what the Bengals aren't going to do. They're not going to dribble this ball away. They're on the gas pedal 24/7. No matter what, they're playing like it's a one-point game. They're getting the best shot imaginable on the court when they're on offense.
So Torpy will have it now. He'll dish over the way. Now back to Hepburn, now back to Torpy as Torpy now kicks out. Hepburn, he'll drive, and a foul will be called on the ground. Fouls on number 4, Logan Iverson. So we just hit under a minute, and one thing that chews the clock away is fouls, especially shooting fouls.
Yeah, fouls and free throws, they eat up quite a bit of time.
Hepburn spins there and good for the 2. So they break 71, which we believe to be their record. We're not sure 100% on that, but
start the bus chant from the student section. And I do agree with them. No chance in coming back here. It's cold outside. Need to get the bus warming up. Maybe get that heat going. Long road trip to Sandpoint, especially on a bus. Not a fun drive.
So Rudolph will dribble it out for the Bengals as they will come out victorious. Your official final score, 72-45. What a great game by the Bengals. The 3, it was falling tonight.
Yeah, just an all-around performance. I mean, a thing that wasn't quite talked about was their defense. Absolutely stopping the Bulldogs on offense. Great performance on both sides of the court. And yet another win for this red-hot Bengal team.
So they will move on 14-1 and 3-0 conference. I believe that's going to put them pretty high ranked.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely first in 5A, and all the state not quite sure. But if they keep winning like this, a state championship could be in the works. We'll see.
We see some replays here brought to you by the Diamond Shop. Brooks Malm and his coaching staff continue to put on an incredible season. That is going to be it for us here tonight on a lovely Friday night. I'm Wes Hess.
And I'm Asher Fife.
And we will see you another time.
Tuesday against Coeur d'Alene.
There we go. And as always, go Bengals!